I don't watch cartoons anymore. He told me that cartoons are for little girls. He told me that I have to be his woman and I can't be his girlfriend. So I stopped watching cartoons. I became this idea that he had in his head. I started wearing pretty red lipstick and tight clothes, and I tried to put on a wedge even though I don't like heels. I tried to be everything he wanted me to be. He told me he loved me. And each time he said it, I felt more like his woman. I felt more like his equal. I felt more like the beginning to his existence. I felt like I was his woman and he was my man. And I liked it. Sometimes he got a little bit aggressive though, pulling me at my wrist when I didn't listen the way he wanted me to. There was that one time he slapped me, but he was just playing. He didn't mean to leave that bruise on my face. One time, I didn't want to have sex, and he slapped me again. And he told me that his woman would never say no to him, and so I never did. Because I wanted to make my man happy. He walked in his bedroom and I was watching cartoons and he said, "What the fuck are you doing? I told you that my woman can't watch cartoons." And I said, "I'm sorry." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he slammed me in the wall and he told me to stop doing this little girl shit. He stole my innocence in that very moment and I forgot that I was only 17. I wanted to be his woman. I wanted to grow up just for him. I believed in my mind in that moment that he was my forever and I was his queen and he was my king. And I believed that we was going to have this ghetto fantasy wedding and that everything was going to be great. I just knew in that moment this was it, honey. His mother didn't like me. She believed that I was trying to take her little boy from her. And in my head, I'm like, he's not a little boy. He's a man, my man. A man. His mother was at work one day. And me trying to be a kiss ass and trying to force her into liking me, I decided to clean up for her. Wash the dishes, sweep the living room. You know, things that he was too manly to do. I turned around and he was standing behind me in the bathroom door, water dripping off his body. And he said, "Come here." And now me thinking, no, my mother just paid a lot of money for this perm. I'm not coming in there, Malik. I don't want to. He walked out the bathroom and he grabbed me by my wrist and he threw me in the bathroom. And he told me that I needed to be an obedient bitch. He threw me in the bathtub, turned out the bathroom light, and forced me to my knees. And he began to spill his unborn seeds down my throat. He told me that he's tired of me having rules and regulations with my body, the body that belonged to him. He slammed me against the wall and he shoved his penis inside of me and I felt a tear that I didn't even understand. I didn't understand why my man felt every need to take my femininity from me. Why are you doing this to me? I thought that you loved me, and in this moment I'm thinking somehow maybe I was wrong. He's my man, right? I'm supposed to give him exactly what he wants, and I said no. I was wrong. When he was done with me, he pushed me out the bathroom and told me to finish cleaning. I felt like I was doing what I was supposed to do. I felt like I was supposed to be what Malik wanted me to be. And every time I said no, I was pissing him off. And I wasn't being his woman. I was being his girlfriend. And I'm not supposed to be a girl. I'm supposed to be a queen to a king. I'm supposed to be the left to his right. I am not supposed to watch fucking cartoons anymore. And so I stopped. I changed myself. Not even realizing that my boyfriend, not my man and not my king, my boyfriend, this child, this little boy, stole my He raped me when I was 17. And for those years in between, I truly believed that it was because of me. I believed that my body belonged to my boyfriend. I believed I was supposed to do what he wanted me to do, when he wanted me to do it. How many little girls are stuck? How many grown-ass women are stuck? How many females are walking the streets stuck? Not even knowing that their bodies, their minds, their hearts, and their souls have been completely violated. But somehow, in the midst of society, this whole concept of rape is so taboo. We can't talk about what we went through because that offends you. We can't wear short skirts because that means we want to be a victim. We can't wear revealing shirts because that means we want to be a victim. We can't put on makeup because it means we want to be a victim. Any and everything I do to show that I'm proud of my femininity means that I want to be a victim. And that same exact concept is the reason why I don't watch fucking cartoons anymore. When do you give me back? When do you look me in my face and respect the fact that you are abusing me? So many women don't even understand that their bodies belong to them. And they're raising these little girls who have no self-respect, nor pride or dignity. And anything that happens to us, we have to believe it's our fault. How many little girls aren't watching cartoons anymore? Peace.